Alright, welcome back to Tikio Takes, and in this video we're going to be ranking a ton of different Spider-Man suits from across different movies, even video games, and we got a fun one for y'all. We've been doing a lot of, information about Spider-Man Brand New Day, but I figured we switch this up and do a fun little video and rank some of the best Spider-Man suits ever made. So I'm excited to go into this one. Let's waste no time, and let's rank the best Spider-Man suits of all time. So kicking off this list, we're going to rock with the Far From Home, the Tom Holland Far From Home Spider-Man suit. And I think I'm going to throw this in the B tier for now. Obviously, anything can change as we go along. Maybe I'll have some visions from God. They'll be like, this is the best Spider-Man suit. Then I'll make changes accordingly. But I love black and red. I love black and red together. It looks really cool on Spider-Man. I dig the suit. He's also got some of the side little webbing that makes him be able to glide a little bit. So it's a pretty cool suit. It's simple. And I dig it. So I think the Far From Home suit's pretty solid. I'm just a sucker for black and red. What can I say, y'all? Then next up, we have the main Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit. We don't even need his head. Even though his head's cut off because of the cropping for this tier list, it doesn't matter. We don't need to see the head to realize how iconic the suit is. I think we're actually going to leave it in A tier for now. It could go up to S depending on how this list goes, but I'm in love with the Spider-Man suit, and here's why. First off, it's a classic, red and blue. But the white outline throughout the suit, you see all the white in there, it helps make the suit just look amazing and really pop out in the movie. Because it's not the brightest of red or blue, kind of like Tom Holland's red and blue, like really pop out. But what separates this, makes it look like phenomenal, is the white. It helps those kind of darker red and blue really pop out. And it looks phenomenal in movies. And I just recently, rewatch all of the Spider-Man movies, and just one thing that just kept coming to mind was how good Tobey's suit looked, especially for literally the 2000s. It's a phenomenal suit. I love the classic black large Spider-Man logo in the center. That's the thing I don't like about the Tom Holland suits. The Spider-Man logo is so small, so I'm glad we'll get to the Brand New Day suit, but that's something I'm really glad and really happy to see about the Brand New Day suit. So it's got the classic big black Spider-Man logo. It looks really good here. So Tobey Maguire's suit is at least A tier for sure. And next up we have Spider-Man Noir, or my bad, Spider Noir. It's a really cool suit, man. And shout out to Spider Noir. It had a really good ratings. Seemed like most people dug their show, which is really cool because it was a little bit of a gamble. It's like Spider Noir just kind of came out of nowhere. Like he was a decent character in the Spider-Verse movies and kind of unknown in the comics, and they decided to make a show about it. So that's a big gamble, so it's cool to see people like this. So shout out to Nicolas Cage and Spider Noir, but it's a really cool suit. Obviously, we'll get to some of the black suits, but I loved Spider-Man in black. This is one of the most unique and stylish black Spider-Man suits, and obviously it's because he has a top hat and a trench coat. That is so cool, and it really fits the Great Depression 1930s that his show takes place in. I really dig it. I think I'm going to keep it in the B tier. It's hard to beat the classic Spider-Man suit that's actually done well on screen. Hard to beat that. But it's one of the most unique suits, so I think we'll keep it in the B tier. It's a really stylish suit. Probably one of the most stylish Spider-Man suits ever made, so I have to throw in B tier. It's at least B tier. Really solid Spider-Man suit. Then we got Superior Spider-Man. And I love black and red, and it's got the spider arms. I mean, that's a solid suit, And what's also really cool is that he also has black claws as well. And he's got like silver gauntlets as well. So I love this suit, and especially if you've used it in the Spider-Man game. Yeah, this is a really cool suit. I think we're gonna keep it at the top of B tier. Yeah, it's a really cool suit, and the fact that it's Doc Ock in the suit too just makes it even more interesting. It's a really cool Spider-Man suit. We'll get to the Iron Spider, but let's just say I love the spider arms, and this one has it, and it's black and red. It's at least B tier, so I really dig the Superior Spider-Man suit from the comics. Then next up, we have the first Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suit, and this picture doesn't do it justice, but this is a really cool suit, y'all. Something I noticed rewatching the Amazing Spider-Man movies was how glossy the Andrew Garfield suits were. It makes it really different than just your average classic Spider-Man suit. It's super glossy. And what I also really dig about this suit is that the eyes, they're kind of black, but they're also not entirely black. They're It's kind of like a little bit of white in there. It's not the classic white eyes. It's like something in the middle, and it's really cool. It makes it different because it is a classic red and blue Spider-Man suit. But what makes it really different is the eyes, and then where the blue and red are. It's different from where Tobey's is. Tobey has a lot more red in the center. There's more blue on the suit for Andrew's suit, and it's also really glossy. So I really dig this suit. I think we'll get to it later, but there is a better version of Andrew Garfield's suit. But I think we'll keep it in B tier for now. We'll definitely have it. I think we'll have it at the top of B tier for now. I really like Andrew's suit. I really do. It looks so good in the first movie. So yeah, we'll keep Andrew's suit at the top of B tier for now. Really solid suit. Glossy, and it's got more blue, which makes it different. Yeah, I dig the suit. The next up, we have the Venom symbiote. It can be the same Raimi version. It could be anything from the comics. We're keeping it in S tier. I love Spider-Man in black. Who doesn't love this suit? It looks so good in the same Raimi version too. I mean, do y'all remember whenever he woke up when he first got the symbiote, and then he saw his reflection on the building? Cinema, such a cool shot. And then when he's on the gargoyle, you know, his arm on his knee, you know what I'm talking about? So, I mean, aura farming. So yeah, I really like Spider-Man Black, and there's no better version than the Secret Wars version back in the 80s when he first got the symbiote suit. Such an iconic look. I love Spider-Man in black, and the symbiote suit is probably the best black Spider-Man suit we've ever gotten. So it's an easy S tier for me. Going to this tier list, I knew this would be the one to beat. If there's a suit that tops this one, that's really saying something for real. Because going to this tier list, I knew this one was going to be up here. I just knew. Yeah, I think it was the first picture I downloaded for this tier list. I just knew that like this was the one to beat. So we'll see if any of these suits beat it. So I'm curious to see. But yeah, the symbiote suit has to be an S tier for me. The next up, we have the MCU Iron Spider suit. I'm actually not the biggest fan of this suit. It's got the arms. I'm a sucker for the Spider-Man arms. As a little kid, I begged my parents to get me the Iron Spider suit. Wasn't this version though. We'll get to another version. I don't know, man. I love a black and red in a Spider-Man suit, but I don't think you can do gold with it too. I love red and gold in a Spider-Man suit, but I don't think you can do the black with it. It just doesn't look correct. Something's off about it. It's a cool suit. It's not going to be in the D or F tier, but I think I'm going to keep it in C. I'm just not in love with the suit. It looks decent, but you're telling me that it's better than the Superior Spider-Man suit? No, it's not better than Andrew's suit. I mean, I don't know. There's something about the MCU version where I'm not in love with it like I am with the Far From Home suit. The Spider-Noir suit is way more unique than this one, so I think I'm going to throw the MCU Iron Spider suit in the C tier. Let me know in the comments if that's like a hot take, but I'm not the biggest fan of the suit. And next up, we have the Future Foundation suit when in the comics, Spider-Man joined the Fantastic Four. Man, it's S or A. It's an easy S or A. I love Spider-Man Black and White. I was first introduced to this suit in LEGO Marvel Superheroes, the game. It was part of the DLC, and this suit was included in it, and it's really cool. Like, I'd be scared if I was a criminal. This guy's rolling up on me in black and white, you know? I think I'm going to keep it in A. It's close to S, but the spider logo is so cool where it just bleeds out into the rest of the suit. It's really cool. I'm going to keep it in A for now, and then later we'll see if we move it to S tier based on how the list develops, but that's a really cool suit. We'll see later. The next up, we have the first Sony Spider-Man game suit. I'm gonna be real with y'all, I don't like this suit. The white Spider-Man logo just does not look good with the red and blue. Like, I think there's a reason why it's, for the most part, always been black. It's because, for whatever reason, black blends in with red better. I don't know anything about color theory. I'm just telling y'all what I see. Black bleeds into red really good. It doesn't really pop out, but it looks cool. White just takes over the entire suit. White is such a volatile color. It's so eye-catching, and I don't like it on the Spider-Man suit. It also just doesn't look good with the blue. Like, if you made the logo blue, it still wouldn't look good. Obviously, red, you couldn't be able to see it. it has to be black for it to look good in my opinion. It's also so big. Like I had to complain about the Spider-Man logo being too small for the Tom Holland ones, but Andrew's and Tobey's Spider-Man logo is the perfect size. This one is just way too big, and it's white. It's too much for me. So I'm considering throwing an F, but it's close. But I'll throw it in a D because it is unique. It's a Spider-Man suit I've never seen before. I think it's original for the game. Maybe let me know in the comments if it's not. This was an actual suit, but they did try to do something different, which I appreciate. I just don't think it worked. You know, sometimes different isn't good. Maybe there's a reason that this suit was never made. You know. So I'm going to throw the Spider-Man game in D tier, so I'm kind of surprised by that one. Next up, we have the Scarlet Spider-Man suit. I actually really like this suit. I think I'm going to throw it in B tier. I think we'll put it behind Superior Spider-Man, but I love how, like, realistic the suit is. So, like, if I became Spider-Man, I'd be like, okay, I obviously need, you know, the pants. I need some red pants, but I don't have the money to make a suit, so let me just go in my closet and find a sleeveless blue vest and throw that on. The blue looks really cool, actually. I love the blue sleeveless vest. It's if you made it red, then it's just another Spider-Man suit and just too much red. But the blue really brings some juxtaposition. I'm acting like I know color theory terms. It brings out the juxtaposition in the suit. But it looks really cool. It's really realistic. Definitely street level Spider-Man suit. And I really like the how prominent the white and the mask is. It's a really solid suit. Love the realism. Easy B tier for me. I think it's better than the Far From Home suit, that's for sure. It's more stylish. So yeah, we'll throw the Scarlet Spider suit in the B tier. Next up, we have the Miles Morales Spider-Man suit. We're gonna throw in the A tier. Easy A tier. But like I said, I love Spider-Man in black. I also said I love Spider-Man in black and red. Boom. It's perfect amount. I like that black is actually the main color and then red is kind of the trim or accent color of the suit. I think it looks better than the Far From Home suit, which isn't a bad suit, but there's something about the black being the main color and then being outlined with the red. It looks phenomenal, and shout out to Miles Morales. He has one of the best suits in Spider-Man history, so it's pretty impressive. So easy A tier for me. It's better than the Future Foundation suit. Well, easy A tier. We'll throw it in second place to Tobey Maguire Spider-Man suit. And next up, we have Tom Holland's Night Monkey suit. I like this better than the Iron Spider suit. I ain't gonna lie, I like it better. Like I said, I love Spider-Man in black, and it's also like a homemade last-second suit that Peter had to make to take on the Fireman, the Elemental, whatever he was called. But yeah, it's a really cool suit. It's definitely not as stylish as the Spider Noir suit. I mean, it's hard to beat a top hat and a trench coat, but it's a pretty similar suit, and I really dig it. And it's definitely C tier, and I like it better than the Iron Spider suit, which is. Am I crazy for saying that? I don't know. Maybe I'm just hating too much on that suit, but I really like the Night Monkey suit. It was a pleasant surprise of Far From Home, which was a film I didn't enjoy the most. It's nowhere near the best Spider-Man film, but it had a pretty cool Night Monkey suit. And our next Spider-Man suit is the classic comic Iron Spider suit. This might be S tier, but I think I'm gonna keep it in A tier for now. I think we'll reorder everything at the end, determine what is S tier, but man, what a really good suit. Red and gold looks really good. It's not even just that it's red. It's like a maroon. It's like a dark red. It's kind of almost maroonish. And then it's just gold as gold can be. It's a really good combo. I feel like if this was like bright red, like the Far From Home, it definitely would not look right. But the fact that it's like maroonish and kind of dark, and then it's got the arms too. It's a really cool suit. I don't think it's better than. I don't know. I don't think it's better than the Miles Morales suit, so I can't put it in S tier. So I think we're gonna throw the classic comic Iron Spider suit in A tier. But you gotta see what I mean. Like, this is so much better than the MCU version we got. So I'm kind of disappointed in Russo's. We should have gotten the classic Iron Spider look, but yeah. So we're gonna throw the comic version in A tier. And next up, we have the Spider-Gwen suit. And it's a pretty decent suit. It's unique. It's got a little bit of pink in there, which is, you know, different for a Spider-Man suit, but it's not too much to where it's overbearing. White and black are the main colors, which, like I said, the Future Foundation suit looks pretty good. And the pink is just a nice accent to it. So I think I'm going to throw Spider-Gwen. I think I'll throw her at the top of C tier. It's more unique than the MCU Iron Spider suit. And it's definitely got more style than the Night Monkey suit. I dig the suit. It's really cool. We're throwing it at the but it's just not on the same level as these B tier options. These are great Spider-Man suits, so I can't throw in B tier. But I think for now it may win out as the top of C tier. We'll see. But I dig it. I like the little bit of pink in the suit. Makes it a lot different. Then we got the 2099 Miguel O'Hara Spider-Man suit, and I think I'm throwing this in S tier, y'all. This is such a cool suit. The thing I love most about the suit, obviously it has a big, like, kind of has a bigger Spider-Man logo in the middle, but it's different. It's just different. It looks different. It looks really cool. And then I just love how bright the red is, but to balance it has a really dark blue. And then if you look around the eyes, it has a red outline, and then it's just regular blue in the middle. The eyes look really cool. It looks really intimidating. You know, if you think the Future Foundation suit as a criminal would be scary, boy, look out for Miguel O'Hara, especially after losing his universe. I mean, that is a great Spider-Man suit. I definitely think I'm gonna be part of the majority for this one. There's a reason this suit is so beloved. I think it definitely belongs in S tier. Like, if I saw this suit in live action, oh man, I would love to see the suit eventually in live action. I think it's got to be better than these. I think it's better than the Tobey Maguire suit. I can't believe I'm saying that. That's such a high bar, but it's one of the coolest Spider-Man suits ever made. I don't know how you can make a counterpoint to that. It just is. So, shout out to the 2099 Spider-Man suit. Really cool suit. Then next up, we have the second Andrew Garfield Spider-Man suit. Now, this picture does not do it justice. He kind of looks like looks like a little bit like Peter Paul, but I put Andrew's first suit in B tier. I'm throwing his in A tier, his second suit. You want to know why? Because you can't tell by the picture. But just like Tobey's, it's the same suit, but it's got the white little outline to his suit, and it makes it so much better. Which I can't believe I'm saying, because it's a glossy suit. It's got really prominent red and blue, the bigger black Spider-Man logo. And then it's got the red on the back, and then it's also got the white lettering. It's an easy A tier. So I think I don't think it's better than Andrew's suit. I think there's, for whatever reason, I did get a lot better, but Andrew's has to be A tier for sure. Really good Spider-Man suit. They didn't cook with the second movie, but they cooked with the suit, that's for sure. The next up we have the Indian Spider-Man suit. I forgot his name, so I'm just gonna call it Indian Spider-Man suit. Sue me, but I actually really dig the suit. I'm gonna keep it in C tier. It's definitely better than this one. Even though it has the white logo, it's just more stylish. He's got the Miss Marvel bangles, where his web shooters come out of. He's got his hair coming out of it, which is the only one on here where that happens. And it looks a lot better than Miles Morales' one where his hair comes out of it. His hair comes out. That's pretty cool. Prominent white eyes. It's got gold in there with the red and blue, and it doesn't look bad, which I was surprised with. It's a good looking Spider-Man suit. I dig it. I dig this suit quite a bit. Next up, we have Tobey Maguire's first ever suit, and yeah, it's better than this suit. I'm telling you guys, it's better than this suit. I'm gonna keep it in C tier. It's classic. It's the origins of live action Spider-Man, besides the one in like '84, I think there was, but this is where it all started. Tobey Maguire's first suit. And what's also different about this one, which I actually just thought of, you can see his eyes. That's different, you know? That's different. It's unique. It's the opposite of Daredevil. His first costume. I dig it. He's got the red with the black background in the logo section. It's just classic. It's cute. It's a cute suit. I have to throw it in C tier for sure. Look, man, I'm a sucker for some nostalgia, okay? And next up, we have the Spider-Man 1999 suit from his show. Ooh, it's a good suit, y'all. I think I like it better than the Far From Home suit. Is it better than Scarlet Spider? I don't know. It's a cool suit. It's a really cool suit. It's red and black. But what makes it different from Far From Home is that black is like the main body color, and it has a red Spider-Man logo, which is a lot different from most suits. And he's also got a little bit of red in the inner thighs, which makes it different. And then what helps it out a lot is that because it's animation, the shading mixes a little blue in there. It's a good suit. It's a good suit. I think I'm gonna throw it above the Scarlet Spider suit. Yeah, that's a darn good suit, y'all. I mean, I love black and red. What can I say? I'm biased and unapologetically. So this is a really underrated suit. And next up, we have Spider-Punk, his suit. And I'm sorry, y'all, I don't like this suit at all. There is nothing punk rock about Spider-Man. I don't like the mohawk coming out of it. I don't like the spiky vest. I don't like the spiky garments around the wrists. I'm not with it. Look, I love the genre of punk rock, okay? Misfits made one of my favorite songs of all time, Hybrid Moments. Phenomenal song. I can't get with the suit. I also, me personally, it's just me, it's my ranking. I don't like piercings on people. I'm also a firm believer in the nose ring theory. Sorry to the woman and I guess men that are watching this video. There's a pattern. I don't like piercings, and this guy's got like 20 on his face, and it looks stupid in my opinion. It's my ranking. I don't like Spider-Punk's suit. There's nothing punk rock about Spider-Man. So I'm gonna throw this one in F tier. So sorry, Spider-Punk fans. And next up, we have Tom Holland's first ever suit, and it's not as good as Tobey's suit. We kind of got the opposite thing going on. He's kind of got, or it's kind of the opposite of the Scarlet Spider suit. You know, he's got the red sleeveless vest with the blue arms, and it's the opposite for Scarlet Spider. It's okay. There's something about the Scarlet Spider suit that makes it more stylish. I appreciate that it's homemade and all that. I think I'm gonna keep it in C tier. It's, you know, it's a realistic Spider-Man suit. It's just not well done. And I kind of like that Tobey's, you can see his eyes just different. You know, it's hard to put it over Tobey. I can't, okay? Look, man, I can for these two. One of these is Tobey, but in general, the symbiote suit. I'm going to keep it in C tier. There's nothing special about it, you know? And we're getting there at the end, y'all. But we have the first ever Tom Holland Civil War suit. And it's a darn good Spider-Man suit. It's got the classic prominent red and blue. There's also a little bit of black in there, which I appreciate. But the logo's really small. It's got a really small logo. I think it's better than the Far From Home one, for sure. I also really like with Tom Holland just how like prominent his eyes are. They're not big, wide eyes like they are normally, but they move the most out of almost any Spider-Man character. So I really like that aspect about his suit. It's not better than Andrew Garfield's The Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. It's just not. Rewatch The Amazing Spider-Man 2, you'd be like, wow, this is one of the best Spider-Man suits I've ever seen. One of the best on camera too. So it's a decent suit. These are just better. Andrews has a glossy with the different eyes. I think it's better. It's a great classic Spider-Man suit. But the small logo, I don't really dig. And it's, you know, a CGI suit. That kind of ruins things a little bit, you know. Yeah. And then speaking of Tom Holland, these actually counting the last one, the last three are Tom Holland ones. We have the suit he wore to take down Electro in Far From Home, and this picture doesn't do justice, but it's a black and gold Spider-Man suit, and that would put it in S for me. But it's got like wires hanging out of it. It's a really, you know, he had short notice to make this suit. It's a poorly made suit. There's red wires hanging out of it. That takes it down a lot, because if he had time to make the suit, make a clean looking suit, easy S tier, but it's not a well made suit. So I think it's gonna fall all the way to the black and gold is really good. Yeah, but if we actually got like a legit black and gold Spider-Man suit, easy S tier, but it's got the red wires hanging out of it. I just, you know, I can't, you know. I really want to. Like, part of me wants to put it over Spider Noir, but nah. Spider Noir is a clean, well-made suit. This one is not, but it's very cool looking. So, we'll put the Electro suit at the second place in C tier. And the last suit I want to discuss, y'all, is none other than the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit. And, whoo, I think I'm gonna throw it pretty high up in the B tier. It's definitely better than the first one we got, which is a great classic Spider-Man suit. But look at the logo, y'all. It's the same prominent red and blue, but it has the big Spider-Man logo in the middle, but not too big. It's the perfect size. And And based on how, like, once I see it on the big screen, it may go up in the same tier as, you know, Andrew Garfield's second Spider-Man suit. But this one also doesn't have the white outline that really sets Tobey and Andrew's apart. It's more of the black, which doesn't pop out as much. But it's a classic. It's the best MCU Spider-Man suit besides the addition of Tobey and Andrews. You know, it's the best Tom Holland one, I should say. It's the best Tom Holland suit for sure. And I really dig it. And I think it's going to look even better on screen. Maybe it goes up to A tier. But for now, before the movie comes out, we're going to throw the Spider-Man Brand New Day suit in the B tier. But that is the tier list, y'all. That is 24 different suits. I didn't want to go crazy. It was so easy to go crazy on this. But this would just be a huge, ginormous tier list. So I want to keep it to the suits most people are familiar with. And maybe some that people have never seen before that people think would be really cool. But mainly it's super familiar with. And I think this tier list came out really good. I'm really happy with this A tier, and then I think this is a deserving S tier. Miguel O'Hara's 2099 suit is iconic. Same thing in the Symbiote suit, easy S tiers, and definitely Tobey's suit is the third best for sure. So I'm really happy with this tier list. Let me know y'all's thoughts in the comments below. What is your favorite Spider-Man suit ever, and what was a suit that I left off the tier list that should have been in this video? I'd love to hear it, guys. And we're getting closer to the Spider-Man Brand New Day. Make sure to like, subscribe, as I have literally a video planned every single day until the movie comes out that's related to Spider-Man Brand New Day. So make sure to like, subscribe for more discussions on Brand New Day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and God bless you all.